over here. I know. I can too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little freaked out right now. I definitely heard footsteps. Instantly. We're getting this instantly.
See, now I'm having a hard time knowing if that's footsteps or the water dripping over there.
I don't know.
This is NOAA Weather Radio KDO 94 originating from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Cleveland. We supply the latest available information for northeast inland Ohio over KDO 94 from Akron on a frequency of 162.400 megahertz. On the latest weather map, a cold front will settle toward the Ohio Valley today as a weak area of low pressure departs to the east. The forecast for northeast inland Ohio: thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. West winds around 5 miles per hour.
It was an intermediate prison between the boys' school in Lancaster, Ohio, and the Ohio Penitentiary down in Columbus. They needed an intermediate prison in between those two.
Okay.
So they built the Ohio State Reformatory. As the years progressed, it slowly turned into maximum security. By the late 60s, early 70s, it was a full-blown maximum security prison. Inmates had rights. You could not force them to go to school, could not force them to learn a trade, could not force them to go to church, so they used to spend the vast amount of time in their cells. 23, 24 hours a day. Jeez. And the east cell block was the worst. The cells there are 8 feet deep by about 5.5 feet wide. 2, sometimes 3 inmates to a cell. But conditions got so bad here that inmates filed a lawsuit. The state of Ohio claiming being incarcerated here was cruel and inhuman punishment. State agreed, built them 2 prisons behind us. Last inmates left at the end of December 1990. And this is where we're at today.
And here we are.
And this place was bought for $1, I heard.
At an auction. Yeah, symbolic.
I'll give you $2 for it.
You know, I like rating each area on a scale of 1 to 5. This area is solitary confinement. That area is really active. I've been investigating since '91. I've only seen 4 apparitions and shadow figures, and one of them has been down there. Lately, this has been more active than the east side.
Okay.
So people hear voices, yelling, footsteps. People running up on the tiers and stuff like that. And all of my experiences here, nothing to do with equipment going off. It's all sight, touch, seeing, hearing, smell. This is one of the areas that freaks a lot of the volunteers and staff members out, especially at night when you're roaming up here by yourself. Every other location is fine. This is the only one that gets a little bit crazy. This whole area is a 5, and this will take on a different feeling at
night.
Oh yeah, the whole building will take on a different feeling. They hear the growling. People have heard the growling in this hallway. They've heard the growling in the room behind me. What people do, they'll sit on these benches here in this hallway, and they'll look up the stairs. And they claim that you can see shadow figures coming, entering from the chapel and then coming down the stairs. And right about where Kevin is standing, they saw a figure standing there. And as they're watching it, it proceeded to walk down the hallway, but then it got on all 4s and crawled away. Other people have seen that same figure or type of figure down there at the end of the hallway. It would go from right to left. Small hunched over thing that would get on all fours and crawl. So this is our creeper, only basically hangs out in this area, crawls on the floor, crawls on the walls. So this is where I saw my first shadow figure apparition. These used to be guest bedrooms. So instead of taking that long trek back home, I used to spend the night here. But this area, there's something that goes on in here. And I'm sitting there on the stage, just listening, watching. I didn't have any equipment going or anything. And I see this shadow figure, this figure of a man, appeared to be a man, walk up the stairs, take a right, and walk down the hallway there. I was like, oh, did I just see that? I'm skeptical of everything. To me, everything's got a logical explanation. And I'm trying to figure out, what did I see, what was that, when I heard growling coming from the center of the room. I was like, oh, that's not good. And then right after that, I heard church bells. So go figure. I mean, there's a church down the street.
Right, but
I'm not gonna
that
hear
crystal clear, yeah.
It sounds like it's coming from right in the center of the room. So the next year, and me and this one investigator, we were down on the other side, on the west side. It's almost just like this. There was a stage there. And we were hearing voices and footsteps, a lot of things over there. And my wife and other team members were over here, and they had a lot of stuff going on. So we switched to see if we would experience the same things. Now, him and I were sitting on that stage. It's dark. And this time we did capture something on audio. So this is the unedited version. So we're sitting there. It's quiet. Light's not here. It's dark. This is what we hear. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
One more time. So, at the time, all of these doors were open. You can go in any of these rooms. It sounded like bulbs falling from the ceiling,
Yes.
shattering on the floor. That's what it sounded like to us at the time. So we checked every one of these rooms, but there was nothing on the ground that would have caused that. We checked down the hallway, we checked locked closets, but the thing is, it sounded like it came from right in the center of the room. Now, other guests have heard that. Other investigators have heard that up here. The last time I heard it was a couple years ago. Me and a volunteer, we were opening up. We opened up the store. We started walking this way, and we heard the crash come down from the hall down there. Sound exactly the same. Don't know what it is. Could sound like chains, maybe silverware falling on the floor because they used to have entertainment up here. So just one of those residual type of things that we captured. Also, there's also reports of dark shadow tumbleweeds that will be
On the floor, close to the ground.
Yeah, they'll come up on the stairway. I've never seen those. Some staff and volunteers and guests have. So, and they say if it hits you, it's like putting a finger in a light socket. All right. So this is a 5. I've got a lot of stories from up here. You guys know the story about the inmates that were housed up here.
You can still tell us.
That's not for your viewers. So this is the west attic. It's directly above the west cell block. This is one of the more, not one of the more, let's just say it is the most active place here. in the prison. Almost anybody that comes up here has some sort of activity up here. Now, the reason why this is so active is that these house inmates up here. It all started in 1930. There was a major fire at the Ohio Penitentiary in Columbus where some 322 inmates perished in that fire. They had to find other prisons within the Ohio prison system to put the other inmates while they rebuilt the penitentiary. Some 200 and some came here. Now in 1930, this was still an intermediate prison. They could not house these inmates from the pen because they were your lifers, your felons, your murderers, your worst of the worst. They could not put them with the general population. This was basically their only choice. So it's one thing you don't see here, and that is jail cells. None of this ductwork would have been here. They would have just had cots lined up and down the walls. Guards would not patrol up here because the life of a guard wouldn't last very long. So they should just lock the door and whatever went on.
Went on. Holy.
So if you can imagine, you know, murders, assaults that occurred up here, that's why this place is so active. I was going to say, listen to how quiet it is, but with the rain coming down. But sometimes it'll be really quiet in here, and then other times it gets really, really loud. And a lot of this stuff can be attributed to animals, maybe birds, pigeons, raccoons, and ductwork. But there's some sounds that
You just, you know, they're
so
not.
we were up here, we were hearing sounds we've never heard before up here. So like heavy iron, like bangs, you know, where, you know, I guess it possibly could be settling, but it's generally settling is the pops and the little
Right.
bangs and everything, but not, you know. I'm not going to tell you everything that goes on up here. So what I want you guys to do is just sit down there. There's chairs way in the back, but just go in the back, sit, and just watch this way. Watch, listen. Put some of your stuff out here. You can put the REM pod. If you have any cat balls, put it out here. But rarely do you ever get any equipment going off up here.
All right. Me and Heather here today are at the Ohio State Reformatory. We're going to give this a shot.
I'm not Heather. I am a prison.
She is.
I am a prison inmate. I am here with my people.
We're going to walk around. We're going to try to remain as quiet as possible so we can hear everything, get a feel for it, maybe let the ghost tell us where to go type deal.
I find that
As
hard to
quiet.
believe.
Hey! Woo! Yeah! Woo! She's looking sexy. Coming up, ready or not. Tired of this crap. Bring your asses in here. As quiet as possible. See if we hear anything.
Silent
He
as the
sees
grave.
who screams first. It's probably gonna be me. I got some cigarettes. Whole pack right here in my pocket. Who wants some? Who wants some?
My phone keeps shutting off.
I can't see you. In order for me to give you one, I got to be able to see you. Whole pack of cigarettes. Handing them out. Handing them out, the good kind. Come on now. Come on now. You know you want you some cigarettes. Anybody got anything to trade?
Anybody got some commissary?
Whole pack of cigarettes. Who wants them? Wet in here. It's not even dark out yet.
And it's 9 o'clock already.
Walk out of a room somewhere. Does anybody need any help? We're in the medical bay. Anybody injured, need any help? Who's next? I don't know which part of it is. Okay. This thing. I can't find it. I can't find it. There it is.
Found it. Now where does that go? Nope, I'm standing on it. Is there anybody here with us? Over where?
Anybody at all? Speak up.
Is there anybody here with us? Over where?
Speak up.
I didn't hear it either. Would you like to come into the infirmary and get some help?
Bring your asses in here.
Don't you want to come and speak? So we can hear you? Do you want us to go somewhere else? Where else would you like us to go?
All right, we're leaving. You all didn't need any help? Okay, I get it. All right, sounds good.
We have an easy day today. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, I'm gonna hold your thingy.
No noise pollution. Is everything closed? something to do with
With what?
all this metal in here, like, it's like screws and a suction or something, like the connection.
Damn, dude. I don't even know if I want to go in here.
Look at how deep that water is.
Is this the library?
I think so.
Are you good? Library?
Now, this place is supposed to have some shit in it.
Yeah, they said it is popping up in here. Popping.
All right, so get out our thing, set it down by the book.
All right.
So we're gonna bring out a machine. If you use your energy, you can manipulate this tool to be able to use words and speak to us. We're gonna put it right here by the books. There's tons of words loaded into this one device.
Children. Holy. One more. I want people to understand, okay, that you can set this thing down, right, and it will not make a damn noise or a word. Okay, but watch when I put it in my hand. Pendant, cable. See, it starts saying words in your hand. Okay? The only time I'm ever going to believe this thing, if I do believe it at all, is if it's sitting there by itself. All right? Just want to clear the air on that. Let's back up so that they can go touch that and say whatever they want.
Slower. Halo. Cable. Cable. Halo.
Here, hold this. I gotta pull up my pants. I can't hear anything in here because it's pouring down rain outside and they don't have a roof in here.
Do you guys see all the rain?
So if you're gonna yell, you gotta yell right in my ear. Say something into that machine on the desk, please. While we're not touching it, you guys spend a lot of time up here. It is the library. Probably where I would be. Better than the shower, huh? Yeah. Okay, I'm by myself. Oh, cigarettes. I got cigarettes. Who wants some cigarettes? I can't see you. You have to show yourself. in order to get a cigarette? Anybody? Cigarette? Tell you what I'll do. Reveal? All right, I'm telling you. I'm going to.
We're gonna go ahead and you guys have some smoke.
Juicy pack of smokes right here. Whole bunch of cigarettes in there.
You come right over and get yourself a cigarette.
Go on.
They're right there.
I know you like them cigarettes.
You know, it's been a long time since you guys had a cigarette. I'm sure you want one.
Here, we'll back up.
Yeah, we'll back over. What you guys do these days? Let us know if you need a lighter. You can tell us on that little machine right there if you need a lighter.
Oh yeah, I got a lighter too. What?
Number 9, you come over here and you don't have a cigarette.
They're sitting right there. Grab yourself a cigarette.
You guys want Marlboro?
I'm gonna go take some.
A pond? Yes, I just walked over here. Sorry. Did I scare you? Stay. Disturb. Are we
They can't
disturbing
turn.
you? Older. Older than
I gotta tell you, that's the most I've seen that thing go off when it's just sitting there.
Do you smoke?
You better hurry up, I'm about to take them. You got about 2 minutes. You can't, you're gonna do one in here?
No.
Here is rain.
I know, but this is where they got the one EVP, so.
I know it sucks, but. Was that going up?
Yeah.
Okay, you do have tight pockets.
Let's turn it.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go and come get a cigarette.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
We only got a little bit of time with you guys today.
I can't believe you don't want any sweet, sweet menthols. They're like, oh, menthols.
I don't know what this book is. Michael Ginsberg, born in Kansas City, Missouri, January 17, 1945. Admitted to bar in 1970, Kansas U.S. District Court.
All right. I've had enough of this watery grave up here, and it's making me have to pee.
Oh, you guys doing something with these ladies in their bras?
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Uh-huh. Book. Cigarettes.
Cigarettes,
Book.
books.
Cigarettes. What does that say?
Serving 15 years, January. Took his own life by setting himself on fire.
This is the one right here. I told you.
Okay, I gotta get a picture of that.
The man set himself on fire right outside of here.
Is it doing a hit? It's not doing nothing. Right?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set this thing up in here.
Imagine just looking at this all day long.
I know. I couldn't imagine. That would be horrible. What was that? I'm gonna set this camera up in here. See what we get. Doesn't necessarily mean paranormal, but
We're gonna give it a shot,
we'll give it a go.
because it really hasn't been going off anywhere else, so. If it does go off here, I would say maybe paranormal, because we've put it other places and it hasn't been going off. So.
Solitary confinement. Looks comfy in here. Bet you guys liked it in here. You want to go back? You'll like solitary confinement.
I don't know, solitary looks a little bit better than that east wing over there. There, at least they got toilets and stuff in here. They didn't have none in there. Just 2 cots in that little small tiny room.
Anybody got anything to say? Say it now. Come on. Say something. Show yourself. Run at me. I don't think you'll do it. Run at me. I got some cigarettes.
Anybody want a cigarette?
Good old tasty cigarettes. They're all mine. Come get them. If you can take them from me. Right here in my pocket. I keistered them in here.
That's all right, that all tastes the same.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving with these cigarettes. You want them? You down here, you hiding? You have to hide from me. You guys were supposed to be the scary ones. Solitary confinement, aren't them the bad boys? Make a noise. Yell at me. Run at me. Do something. Anything, something. You there? All right. We got to be moving on to bigger and better things. You want to go get the cigarettes? You want me to go get them?
You want me to sit there by myself?
I'm asking you if you want to go. It's literally.
No, I'll, go ahead, I'll stay here.
You sure?
Yep.
Which one you touching? You gotta touch it a lot harder than that.
Gotta get closer.
Which one are you touching?
The middle one.
This one's mine.
Did you just turn the light off?
What light?
I don't know, there was like a light on over here, now it's dim and dark, unless it was you.
One of the lights turned off.
Oh. Is it working?
Oh shit. You can do it. You can do Well, that was fucking weird.
Is that thunder?
Yeah. You want to talk into this? It's right behind this camera. Oh, the SD card is full.
You just call me an ass bandit?
All right, we're gonna go completely dark.
Well, we're down here. Can you set off one of those REM pods for us?
If there's anything that you would like to say into this recorder, feel free. Is it on? It's not on. Well, it said it was on, and now it's not on. Is it dead?
It shouldn't be. I just put new batteries in it.
Attic number 3.
Is it recording?
Talk into there if you would like.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? There's a box right here that has multiple words that you can use your energy to tell us things. There's also a digital recorder over there sitting on the chair, which you can come up and speak in and we can hear what you have to say. And we also have 3 REM pods sitting right in a row. The red lights. If you go over there and touch those, they'll go off and we'll know where you are. And there's also a toy over there that If you go by it, it'll tell you something funny. May make you laugh, may make your day.
I would also like to add that those haven't went off a little bit, a flicker, but really nothing at all.
No. So that proves there's nothing making them go off.
Right. And I understand that he said that, you know, like radios from the other jail, but that jail's so far away.
But if they're in the cars, like when the car's driving around, I don't know.
Touching one of them REM pods with the red light would at least let us know that you're here. We need to know that you're here. It's very important. Just try. Go near it. Do something near it. Try anything to make one of those go off. We have to know that you're here.
That's me. That's me. Okay.
Please, do something. Yell as loud as you can. Tap on something. That was a tap.
Very good.
Now we need to confirm. Tap again. And then there's a tap above us. Which is definitely the rain or the wind or something. The rain is coming down. Just a note, it's getting harder.
Can you come up to this box and speak to us?
Sorry.
You gotta hold it.
Did you want to take your Polaroids out, take pictures up here, or where do you want to go?
It's fine.
You got it on you? I'm going to take some photos to see if I can see you. We can't see you. I know you know this, right? Put this one off to the side. I heard a tap back there. I'm going to take a few more photos. If you would like to show yourself, please, if this helps in any way. Scream at me. Talk to me. Hit one of these red lights. Hit me. I can't see a damn thing. I'm afraid I'm going to run into one of these cross beams. Thank you. Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Say cheese.
Can you please set off one of the REM pods down there so we know you're here?
I can't see you at all. We're gonna have to be moving on soon. You gotta do something. I don't know.
You can come in and say something to us on this right here in my hand. Do you know where you are? Were you an inmate?
Sounds like someone. No, let me see.
Does it need to go faster?
It said, oh.
Oh. Right beside you.
Say something meaningful and pop. Give me some pop.
Everything is falling out of my pocket.
Give me some pop for words in here.
Can you tell us anything? Can you come up to this box? Can you touch one of those REM pods?
Give us something.
This is supposed to be one of the most active places in this jail. We've heard nothing.
You guys are sleeping on the job. You just pulled landscaping duty is what you just done.
No cigarettes for you guys. No commissary. We're gonna be moving on here if you guys don't do something soon. We got other places to go inside here.
It just said penis.
It said good.
Oh, yeah, I could have said that too. What are you saying? Good? No, we're gonna stay. If you want us to leave, do something. You do something. You do something significant, and we're gone.
Nothing? Did we come here for no reason? keep smelling fire. Do you keep smelling fire? Do you smell fire up here?
It just said something. Why does it smell like fire up here? Old wood. Musty bodies. It smells like musty bodies up here. Were you guys sleeping together?
What were you guys doing in here?
Y'all are being real disappointing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Button.